when they talk about religion, they talk about two main characters, Jesus and Moses, right? That's like the star and co-star. The part of the story I find funny is about St. Peter at the pearly gates. Now they say, whenever somebody dies, the first person you see is St. Peter at the pearly gates, and he greets you through the gates of heaven for eternal peace. Whenever you die, St. Peter, pearly gates, eternal peace. So then I had to Google how often people die. And it comes out to one every 1.7 seconds, somebody dies. That means this guy, Peter, doesn't get a break for eternity. This guy's got the worst fucking job in heaven forever. And you know, he was excited when he heard he was getting the Gates gig, right? He's like, oh, the big man's giving it to me. He was walking around with his robe a little tighter. But then he gets there the first day on the job. And he's like, welcome to eternal peace. Welcome to eternal peace. Welcome to eternal peace. Woo. Welcome to eternal peace. Welcome to eternal. I think I made a mistake. Welcome to eternal. Hey, is Jesus back there, man? Can I talk to him for a second? Welcome to eternal peace. Oh, I'm having a panic attack. Welcome to eternal peace. Jesus Christ, can you get out here for a second? Welcome to eternal peace. I swear on his father, get him out here. I'm freaking out. I'm having a panic attack. Is there a fucking tsunami? Welcome to eternal peace. What happened? Get him out here. I need water, so I'm freaking out. Welcome. I'm sorry, so I'm having a bad day. You know what? Yours was worse. Yours was worse. Welcome to eternal peace. That was not cool. Oh, Jesus. Listen, man, listen, can I get like a 5-minute cigarette? No, I'm freaking out here. I need a water or something. I just didn't know. And Jesus is like, no, fuck you. You knew what the job entailed. I like to talk to him whenever it is I get there, you know, just about how bad the job's been. Be like, Peter, can I talk to you for a second, man? You guys go ahead of me. Hey, dude, how long has it been, man? This has gotta suck, dude. You know, how long you been here? And just have him totally take a step back, put his head down and confide, be like, yeah, I didn't expect this. I think Moses fucked me on this one, to be honest with you. When I said earlier, guys, that I was happy to be here, I kind of meant that literally because this time last year, I was in the worst depression of my life. For over 90 days, I didn't want to see friends, family. I was sleeping barely 4 hours a night. I was in the darkest place ever. And I didn't know if I'd get out of it. And through love and therapy and trusting people that love me and going through hell, I got out of it, and that's why I'm here. But the one thing that I want to tell everybody in here is if you suffer from depression, and if you suffer and you've gone through that, okay, listen to me right now. Don't go to urgent care, all right? Listen to me. Listen, they will fucking kill you, okay? Urgent care is the worst shit ever. It is the community college of the emergency room. So now I get into a fucking downward spiral, and I'm really, really fucked up. So I had to go to therapy, and I find therapy hilarious, okay? Because when you go to a therapist, no matter how dark and fucked up and all the shit you lay on the table, they're always looking at the clock, right? Because they have 3 other crazy assholes in the waiting room, and it's 4 o'clock, and they want to get out. You can say anything to them. You can be like, yeah, I was up all night, hysterical crying with a revolver cocked back in my mouth. And they'll be like, all right, we're going to pick up on that next week.